And today, I want to talk about the power of choice and self-sabotage.
What you sing as giving them a high of kindness.
Anasema malaika ninakupenda malaika anasema malaika ninakutamani malaika.
What's going on, world? Welcome back to T3 and Me. It's your man Timfordjrbookings here. Every day we wake up, we have an opportunity to change our circumstances, to change the way we move, to change the way we operate out here as a people and as an individual. You know, everybody has a choice. I know it seems like, we don't have that many options, and in actuality, we really don't. We don't have that many options. It's either do the right thing or the wrong thing. And you get the result of whichever decision that you make for the duration of your life and whatever the consequences is of the decision that you make. You know what I mean? So the decisions that we make carry so much weight and so much value, and we didn't, it accumulates up over time. Over time, you will see like, dang, this decision caused this decision caused that. And then before you know it, you're looking over your life and looking over decisions that you made. And then you having some sort of regret and some sort of remorse. So in order to alleviate that type of mentality, in order to alleviate that type of work, in order to alleviate that type of thing happening to you, you have to tap into your inner self and your inner being and be able to move on your own accord and be able to stay connected to our Creator yourself. Be able to detach from people and not need a source from man to be able to make you feel whole in our Creator. He gives us direct access to Him. We have the ability to connect to the Father ourselves. So you know what I mean? We don't have to worry about the cares of the world. They will be taken care of if you just make sure that you're in the right position and doing things that you're supposed to be doing to make sure that you get yourself in order to build things properly. I know it's not easy and it sounds so easy. People try to make it sound so easy, but it's not, y'all. I understand that. And I'm not trying to pretend like I'm a guru or I'm just someone that has this thing all mapped out. But I can tell you this. Faith moves mountains and faith works wonders. And if you have the strength and the confidence and you mix those two together and you make a potion and you sip that and you do what you need to do and you move in the direction that the Most High tell you to move, He'll make a way and make provisions. These things that we work on, these things that we trying to build, these things that we, think about and want to see succeed in our lives, it's in us for a reason. You had that thought because somebody needs what you thought about to come to fruition in this world. You know what I'm saying? So you have to know you have purpose, you have value. If you have an idea, if you have a thought, if you have something that you know will change the world, if you're someone that you know, if deep in your heart, you have a talent, you have a gift that you haven't been using, you have something that you know you've been called to do and you haven't stepped into that, like the world needs you to do what you need to do so you can make some change happen out here. Because we need world changers to step up and step into their position. You know what I mean? We need real people that's out here using their what can I call it? I would say their gifts, their talents, their anointings, their understanding, their abilities, all for the kingdom and the advancement of our people and the advancement of the kingdom of the Most High. We have to make sure that we focused on doing the proper things and not just wasting our time and wasting away, the time that we are blessed with. Time waits for no man. Time waits for no man, especially, I hate to say especially in these times because I feel like, death is always there. Death is always, that's a part of life. But like it's always present. So, you have to make sure you live into the fullest and doing everything to the best of your abilities. And you taking chances on yourself, taking chances to put your family in a better position and not wasting the breath that you have been blessed with. you got breath in your body and you know somebody that just died. We all know somebody that just died, man. I know, I'm sure it's hitting home for a lot of people right now. So we all know somebody that just died, and you watching this video and you under the sound of my voice, you know what I'm saying? You know it's something that you got to do. It's something you're supposed to be doing. So get it done. You know, don't let anybody stop what you're supposed to do. Don't you stop what you're supposed to do. Self-sabotaging is something that's real in our community. A lot of us self-sabotage things that's supposed to, you know, change us and force us to grow. We self-sabotage, meaning like unintentionally we will cause friction in something that's supposed to benefit us just because it's the unknown. Just because it's something that you're unfamiliar with, your body is triggered. It's not even something that you do intentionally sometimes, you know? So hopefully by me mentioning, I just read this in the book and it kind of, you know, made me think about things a lot on another level. And I was able to really look over my life and see moments where I self-sabotaged and, you know, made instances out of something that I didn't even, you know, have to. So, you know, hopefully this helps somebody. But yeah, self-sabotaging is when, like, basically, man, you know, let's say for instance, by many of us coming from, you know, stressful, toxic, man, well, I guess toxic is the best word. Toxic environments. We come from environments that's really unstable. We come from environments that really don't teach us how to communicate, how to do things properly. So a lot of us have a lot of pent up and built-in trauma within us. So we operate from that trauma. So, you know, and when you self-sabotage something, basically, for example, let's just say there's a certain point that we get comfortable with when there's comfort. Like if we come from a trauma, if you come from a single parent home, if you come from an abusive family, if you come from any sort of abuse, any sort of thing that caused trauma in you mentally, and it's still there and it's still affecting you, when it's time for you to get to a place of peace, when it's time for you to get to a place where you're supposed to elevate and really tap into that next level, your body starts to feel like, hold on, what is this? Like, this is something new. This is something that I can't tap into. This is something that's different. Oh man, I can't take this. This is hold on, this is something fresh. I can't take this. So your body will literally cause emotions and cause you to feel a certain way. And then your natural reaction will be to either lash out or either to cause some sort of division, cause some sort of problem, cause some sort of friction in order to bring you back to your comfort level of, man, unfortunately to say it, I would say mess and, you know what I'm saying, being in misery, not moving, doing anything productive. It brings you back down to that state because you wasn't able to really like enjoy the peace and tap into the peace that you was like really seeking for and trying to get. So yeah, man, we self-sabotage something. It's not good, and many of us do it and we don't really know that we're doing it, and it's unfortunate that we don't know. But man, we can't keep self-sabotaging ourselves from moving forward. We can't keep, when we get to that point of, oh man, this is it. This is right where I'm supposed to go. This is right what I'm supposed to be doing. This is the breaking point. And you do something to turn around. Like you'll just quit. Some people just quit. Some people just, you know, will cause an argument. Some people will cause gossip, cause pettiness in a group. Like if a group is moving forward and somebody feel like we about to break through something, we about to break through a new barrier, we about to step into something great. If that person can't handle that emotion, if that person can't handle what come with that, they'll unintentionally self-sabotage it because they just can't handle, like, oh my God, I'm about to do this. Like, so their mind can't even fathom tapping into that realm because they didn't prepare themselves. You're not ready. You haven't done the inner work. That's why a lot of us self-sabotage things, because we're not in a place where we feel we have the worthiness or the ability to get to that level of what we're seeking. So, you know, let's stop self-sabotaging our works. Stop self-sabotaging the things that we're supposed to be doing. and stop self-sabotaging our relationships and everything we're supposed to be working on, y'all. It's our time to step into the light, step into what we're supposed to be doing in order to heal ourselves and heal our families and heal the nation as a whole. So, you know, man, we need everybody to step into their rightful position, because in order to build a nation, we need everybody to be operating within their gift. So, you know what I'm saying? I need everybody to be willing and working and trying to unite and trying to do something along the levels of motivating and moving the people forward. I don't have time for gossiping. I don't have time for pettiness. I don't have time for rudeness. I don't have time for any of that. I don't have time for disrespect. I don't have time. I'm trying to work, and it's time to build, and it's time to really do something that's going to be beneficial to the children. My baby sleep. I'm sorry. Beneficial to the children. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's most important. That you got to make sure that we leave a legacy for them to be able to tap into and extract from and take this thing to the next level. Look at this, man. Oh my God. Let's just take y'all through this real quick. The Most High is amazing. You know, the things that we're able to see and do and have connection to and access to is something that you know, I don't take for granted. And I hope that you know, you guys find peace and solace in what you're able to see and witness through this lens. And it gives you a glimpse of what's possible if you just, you know, and reach for the trees, reach for your highest point. Just reach. Just go and try. Just go and do something that you never thought you'd be able to do. Then you'll be able to enjoy things you never thought you'd be able to enjoy. Because we're worthy of it. We're extremely, extremely worthy of it. And it's time for us to step into our rightful positions as those, you know what I'm saying, who believe in themselves, who operate within their spirit of believing in themselves, who operate within their spirit of unity, who operate within their spirit of getting it done. And you know what I'm saying, who operate in their spirit of, bro, like, man, it's so many people in the world, like, we really ain't gotta compete. Like if you really think about that, there's enough people in the world to where if everybody just came together and just focused in their lane, just help everybody in their lane, bro, and don't step on nobody's toes, and walk in your lane, walk in your gift, everything will come together and come to fruition. So that's definitely doable, and it's definitely possible, and it's gonna get done one way or another. It's gonna get done, you know. You just gonna keep getting weeded out, and you just gonna have to, you know, step into who you are and step into your position. Because like I said, man, we need everybody. We need all hands on deck in order to build a nation. If you got a gift, bring it to the table. Bring your gift to the table. We need it. It could be something, man. I get so many ideas from so many different people that's like, oh my God, yes, we need that. But it's like some people just self-sabotage because that extra work, the extra thing you have to do, that's a little bit too much for some people. And I understand that. You know, I respect it. So hopefully, you know, I pray before every video. I pray that, you know, this video touch those who it needs to touch. It connects with the person it's supposed to connect with. It for those who have ears to hear. You know what I mean? Because everybody knows, man, we are the authors. We are the authors of our lives. We can do what we want to do. We can do what we need to do. But we first got to believe that we can achieve it. We can do it. And we can make it happen. You know, so don't self-sabotage your work. Don't self-sabotage your worth. Don't self-sabotage your things, because we need you as a nation. You know what I'm saying? Your family needs you. Your parents need you. Your aunt, uncles, your grandparents, your cousins, your best friends, your friends. Everybody needs you to be that example for them of like, man, he or she took a chance on themselves, and look at the life they living. Look at how they're an example. Look at how they're enjoying themselves. You know, it's all on the other side of us stepping out of that comfort zone into what we're supposed to be doing. So, I pray this message finds the right person and it gets to the ears that it's supposed to get to. Since we're here, gotta show y'all some of the products real quick.
This natural body baby. Natural body.
Yeah, natural product.
Natural body.
Yeah.
Natural body.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah. Come closer. Come. Busy Beachy. And we always keep in mind that, we're in a place where, hold on. Hello, Mambo VP Rafiki. Hey, poor Nomba Kingfish Nam. Hello, Dada. Hey, poor Nomba Kingfish and Billy. Ndio. Cuckoo and Billy. And Chipsy Cafu in there. Ndio. Basi. Ndio. Ndio, take away. Bajaj. Billy. Naam? Naam? King. Ndio. Aya, asante. Hapana, Simu Rafiki. Asante sana boss. Kachumbali, but asante. Alright. Deal. Yeah, man, had to get my Swahili a little practice real quick. But yes, like I said, man, don't self-sabotage anymore. If you feel the call, if you feel that the Most High is telling you to do something, follow that call for yourself. Follow what your family needs you to do. Follow what is put in your spirit and in your heart, man. These videos is just a glimpse of what you can do if you step into what you're supposed to be doing. It doesn't necessarily have to mean coming to Africa. You know what I mean? Some people are watching this for inspiration for whatever they're supposed to be doing in their life. So think about it in that manner. I'm not always just talking to people and telling them, hey, come to Africa. If that's what the Most High is putting on your heart, yeah, do that and do it at your path and how the Most High tells you to do it. But at the end of the day, man, for your life and for your sake of whatever you're doing in this world, whoever you are watching this, do what's best for you. Do what you are called to do so that you can be the best person for your family and for the people that need you to be the best. And that's all of us. So, be encouraged on this day, whatever day it is that you're watching this, and know that, if you're breathing, if you're watching this video, that's 2 gifts that you already got. You're breathing the breath of life, and you have eyes to see. Oh, that's 3, my bad. And you got ears. Oh, and you probably smelling. Not necessarily smelling, but if you're smelling too, that's a whole nother gift. If you talking, that's a whole nother gift. If you walking, that's a whole nother gift. So if you're doing all those things, you gifted already. So man, have some encouragement and have some faith and know that you still being used and worked on if you got all your gifts and you got all your abilities. So be encouraged, people. And I thank you for watching. I thank you for tuning in to the end of the video. Thank you for showing love. I thank you for the support. And I thank you for all the encouraging words that's been sent our way, the prayers, and all of it, y'all. I don't take it for granted. And I'm extremely grateful that you guys are showing us love and you giving us you guys attention, and y'all find valuable what the Most High is using me to produce. So, hey, Thank you all again. I appreciate it. And hey, man, make sure you guys stay tuned and continue to show us support, continue to show us love, and continue to help us build this thing. Continue to just watch us continue to just inspire and continue to just live and do what we supposed to do. You know what I mean? So hey, thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for the support. And if you're interested in figuring out how to come over here to Tanzania, we offer repatriation consultation. For those who are interested, if you're interested in figuring out how to make a smooth transition over here to East Africa, Tanzania, we have a link in the description box for you to set up a time for you so you can sit down and talk with us to get all your questions answered specifically to your needs so that we can help you out to get over here for your family and make a smooth transition. So let us know if you need help with that. If you're interested in joining the Repat community of people that's coming over here and trying to build in Africa and trying to connect with one another and build a community of like-mindedness so that we can put our ideas together and do something, join us over at Repat Book as well. The link is in the description box for that too. It's like Africa's Facebook. So, you know, come over there and join the community and let us know what you got going on and what you plan on doing. And also, for those of you who are interested in my wife's Herbal course, we are also about to open up the pre-sale for the next year's course. So I'll put that in the description box as well. People have asked, my wife normally here to shout that out. So I'm gonna shout that out for you, baby. Much love. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all continue to show love and support and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And don't self-sabotage your worth and what you're supposed to be doing. Because it's time for you to be you. It's time for you to be great. It's time for you to go be great. Go enjoy yourself. Go enjoy what you're supposed to be doing in this world. And don't let anybody stop you from being you. All right? So, once again, thank y'all for the love and the support. Shalom. Stay safe. Repat Book is Africa's first social media platform steered towards repatriates, also known as returnees to the motherland in every country of Africa, as well as diasporans in America, Canada, the UK, and all four corners of the earth who are considering making the journey to freedom. It is a space where we can chat, earn money simply by being active on the site, and all of the features we are already familiar with from Facebook and WhatsApp, without having to sell our information and minus the censorship. For all continental Africans, repats in Africa, and persons who wish to come to Africa, this is our place to build, learn, network, problem solve, unite, innovate, and educate ourselves for a smooth transition into our rightful positions as we break away from our captors. This is the place we all knew we needed. By consolidating our energy, we can force transformation. This is the drum. If you're interested in joining the community, click the link in the description. Karibu.